Hello everyone, welcome back. It is currently day 3 of the June Instagram challenge where I'll be challenging myself to record a video every day for the month of June. So today I'll be following on from our previous topic, which was stress, and we'll be talking about relationships. So a lot of people have been contacting me with problems in their relationships or asking about relationship stress issues, and I just wanted to mention the importance of relationships. When we go back to that list which I mentioned earlier, when we talked about the things that we can do to generally improve our health a great deal, both general health and mental health, in the sense of quitting hard drugs, getting away from cigarettes, reducing our alcohol consumption, 8 hours of sleep a night, proper diet, and then after that we talked about managing stress. On top of that, something else that's really great for your overall health and your long-term mental health is to have at least 5 good friends or close family members. Now this has been shown, it's evidence-based, that if you have this, you do not only reduce your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease or other mental conditions later in life, but as well as your general health improves as well. So having those good quality relationships is something that's very important to everyone. Now the first kind of close relationship that we all look towards is our friends. This is generally, when we talk about our social setting, these are close friends that we have that share our interests, our motivations, and our personal interests at heart. So if you want to have a good quality close friends, I would definitely think about what kind of features are there of a good friendship. Now, good friends support you, give you the time and space to express yourself, but also as well, there is that sense of when you have good friends, they do not tear you down, but they help build you up. This is really important because when you have these close people as your friends, they do influence how you feel, what you think, and if they are constantly tearing you down, making you feel less of a person, less able, less capable as a functioning human being, then you should consider that they may be tearing you down more than helping you build you up. Now another thing is the feature of groupthink. Now groupthink is where it's not about your individual thoughts, but rather you guys develop an overall thinking as a group and everyone has to follow that. That is another feature of an unhealthy friendship circle, and you should consider revising who you're keeping as your close friends when you are suffering from not being able to express your own needs and your own thoughts and your own wishes, or do things which make you happy with your friends, but rather have to subscribe to a thing that is as a group, as a whole. Now, romantic relationships are something that are a very difficult place to be in right now. In the age of this 2020, I've been out on the dating scene, I've been married as well, and I've just noticed that there is just a lot of difficulty, not only for my own personal life, but I've seen from other people as well, that having a good, healthy romantic relationship is something of a real challenge in this day and age. Now, I don't have any prescribed cures for that, but I do believe that a lot of people are following this new mentality of just distancing themselves away from people when they are having problems in a relationship. This isn't always a good idea. You know, the thing is that people want to get a relationship that's meaningful. Maybe they don't have a personal life or a career life that is just as fulfilling, so they turn towards their romantic lives for fulfillment. But here's the thing, good committed relationships are built over time and they are something that you invest in, and there is no guarantee that you're going to get what you came for out of it. So it is something that is a long-term project, just like your career, just as like your personal development. Your relationship life is just as important that it be built out of a long period of time. But there's a lot of what is called ghosting going on right now, which is where you basically just cut contact with someone who you just don't feel attracted to anymore, or you don't end the relationship on proper terms. Rather, back in the day when relationships were going through a breakup, it was a lengthier process, as I remember it, is where, you know, you'd say it isn't working out, you try to iron things out, and then when you reach a point where it is basically both of you agree it's over, rather people just want to hurry on to the next relationship, or they just want to get out of the current situation that they're in quickly, so they just end up ghosting. Some people rush divorces, which is, you know, unhealthy in its own way, where, you know, people, rather than try and sort things out in a proper organized fashion, going for marriage counseling, getting help, they also are rushing towards getting out of the relationship as fast as possible. And this can also not only cause problems for the party that's being left behind, but the party that's going and leaving quickly, they may actually be giving up something which they have built up over a long time for just a sudden urge, just get out of there quickly. So there is all kinds of problems with relationships, including familial relationships, which I will cover on a whole video just on its own, because it's such a diverse and big topic, and especially in Malaysia, it's also a sensitive one, so I better give what I say a bit more thought. But that is all I wanted to say for tonight. You know, the main thing is that relationships, friendships, and romantic relationships in this day and age are very difficult, very confusing, and it is something that all of us, we built this culture by following the, you know, the vagaries of our own way we decided to live. We're living with in the Tinder world. We're living in you know, 50% divorce rate world. You know, we help create this world, and we are tolerating it rather than trying to do something about it. So it is here to stay, and unfortunately it is something that we have to deal with for now. So that is all I wanted to say for tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.